Okay, so afternoon guys, welcome to another review from the Bit of Berserker, me, Matt. Hope you're on a great Monday, wherever you are, whatever you're getting up to. It's beautiful outside, it's bright, hot and sunny. It's like summer's finally getting here. And I've got another review for you, funny enough. Now before we start, huge, massive thank you from literally the bottom of my heart to each and every one of you guys out there that's liking my videos, enjoying them, watching them, subscribing and commenting them. If you haven't subscribed, then please hit that subscribe button, because what I'm trying to do on my channel, I know I say this every single time, but I'm trying to show you guys out there that there is an alternative to these huge brands, that we have smaller brands. Smaller businesses, smaller companies, individuals, etc. that are making some amazing products. And rather than relying on the huge big brands out there that have got thousands and millions of pounds that they can shell out into promoting, advertising and marketing their products, these small brands don't have that. And they're having to concentrate more on what they're doing with their products, the ingredients and stuff like that, to make it as good as they can. So I'm trying to help promote them, whether it's craftsmen, people making clothing, t-shirts, jewellery, all sorts of stuff, beard stuff, hair stuff, skin stuff. And all of the reviews that I do, stuff that I either go out and buy myself, stuff that gets sent through to me. Everything I do here is completely unbiased, okay? It's not about bigging up companies, brands, individuals or whatever, or blowing smoke rings up at their backsides. It's about being honest. And I'm completely honest with you, the viewers, with each and every single review that I do. Completely unbiased. Everything I do is my own opinion. If I wouldn't go out and buy the product myself, then I'm not going to say that it's fantastic or anything like that. And I know there are a lot of reviewers out there that do blanket over truths, stuff like that, get paid off, bought off, whatever, offered this, that and everything else for good reviews. None of my reviews from day dot over a year ago, well over a year ago now, have been that way. It's all completely honest. So I have another review for you this afternoon, and I've done a couple of reviews for these guys before, this small brand called Scissor Hands that comes from the Ukraine, and they make beard products and hair grooming, male and hair grooming products as well. And we're going to be having a look at a few more of their products that they've sent through for me to have a look at. I do have another review for them lined up in a couple of weeks' time. They've sent me literally their entire range, bless them, of beard products to kind of work my way through, see what I think to them, give them my opinion, give you my opinion of them. So that's what I'm going to do. Glug a coffee before I start. Now, like I say, these guys are from the Ukraine. They set up in 2015. They do hair products and beard products, grooming products and stuff like that. I've done a couple of reviews before. So first of all, we're going to be looking at the packaging. Then we're going to be looking at the ingredients. Then we're going to be looking at the prices. Then afterwards, as per normal, with beard products, skin products and hair products, I score them out of 20. 20 being fantastic. 10 being, yeah, it's not too bad. 0 being, I hate the stuff. I will never use it, and it will just sit there on the shelf gathering dust. And because if I do score the stuff lowly, that means that I'm not going to go out and buy it. So why should you go out and buy it? Because let's face it, we're all working and stuff like that, and the money that we do come through, once we've paid all of our bills and food and everything else like that, we don't have much left. So when we do go out and spend money on products for ourselves or whatever, we want to know that it's going to be right and not something we don't like. But anyway, I divulge. So this is from Scissor Hands. So today we are reviewing the Benzin beard oil. We're also going to be reviewing the Raider beard balm, and also one of their moustache waxes. Well, their moustache wax. So before we start, we're going to have a look at the packaging. Now, as with the other reviews that I've done for these guys, Scissor Hands, the packaging is absolutely phenomenal. They've knocked it out of the park with their designs and their packaging. Just to give you a close-up, that's the beard balm, that's the beard oil, and this is their moustache wax. and I cannot fault the packaging at all. They've done such an exceptional job over it. So I'm going to put my goggles on for my notes and seeing you guys and everything. Otherwise I can't really see much. It smears on my glasses anyway, so I can't see. Now with the box and packaging, each one's got its unique piece of artwork on the front. You can see the firefighter on the front of this. I love the artwork of the skulls and the old retro look that they're doing on it. Absolutely stunning, very Americana and everything. And so this is an ultra energetic blend of 3 vitamin complexes and 3 unique oils, which will give your follicles a daily ashen contrast. Okay, and with their products as well, that's the side of the box, the top of the box, the bottom of the box, the other side of the box, each one security tag so you know it's not been tampered with. And with all of their products that they send through, each one clearly on the back has a list of their ingredients. So it's such a nice thing to see that it's such clearly displayed. It's done in Russian and it's done in English as well. So this one, the beard oil, I'm just going to read to you the ingredients of it. I've got them down here on my notes anyway. It's got vitamin A in it, vitamin E, vitamin F, wheat germ oil, wheat germ protein, and rosemary essential oil. So the vitamin A oil prevents wilting of hair follicles and dry skin of the face. Vitamin E, it reduces the amount of oxidative stress and free radicals in the follicles. Vitamin F, it provides anti-inflammatory properties for the face and skin of the face. And wheat germ oil, due to the large abundance of useful minerals and fats, it provides a tonic effect. Wheat germ protein softens a beard, level of electrostatic charge, interferes with dryness, fragility and section. And rosemary essential oil raises the tone, normalizes the water balance and softens coarse skin. Now, as with all their products, if you can see down the bottom there, it's got when it was actually made, and this is 7th of the 4th, 2019, so that's when it was made. The shelf life of it, made in Ukraine, and the shelf life is 2 years, and it also tells you the temperatures that you should be storing it at as well, which is really a nice touch. And as you can see, they've all got the stamp on there as well to say that they've been checked through. Now, opening the box, inside, as with all their products, you get kind of like one of their catalogues. There you go, different bits and pieces that they do. And also a nice way of doing it is how to use beard oil. So you unscrew the top, you put some in the pipette, you put it on your hands, you mush your hands together, you rub it all over your skin and your beard, and that's how you apply it. And the amount of beard oil depends on the length of your beard. Also in here you get your Scissor Hands sticker. There you go, that's a Scissor Hands sticker. And also a ridiculously nice touch as well is each product comes with a magnet in it. Ooh, nearly knocked my coffee over. This one is the same on there, which is the benzene firefighter, and no smoking. And it's kind of one of those what's the word? Not rigid. It's a non-rigid magnet, which is just such a nice touch as well. So inside the packaging, the beard oil has the same picture on the front. That's the back of the box as well. And I love this whole retro kind of look to it and everything. They've put so much time and effort into their packaging. Little skull on there, the swallows on the side, inside. You've got your hair in good hands. So this is the bottle. Just showing you around. Comes in an amber glass bottle, which is how you usually find beard oil. Stops the UV rays. That's a UV ray for you, coming through and disintegrating in, well, not disintegrating, but destroying the oils inside. 50 ml, comes with a rubber pipette on the end, my preferred method of deliverance of beard oil, which, because I like to measure out 6 drops on a daily basis, and then I'll use 7 or 8 drops if I've washed my beard. Kind of a couple of times a week I'll wash my beard. So like I said, it's got vitamin A in it, vitamin E, vitamin F, wheat germ oil, wheat germ protein, and rosemary essential oil. And let's have a look. Allegedly, the profile, according to their website, is sweet, woody, and then with rosemary. So this is the colour of the actual oil itself. kind of off yellow colour. I have done my beard this morning already, and this is not ridiculously thin oil. I've put a couple of drips on my hand so you can see. It's not ridiculously thin, it's kind of your medium viscosity. So let's have a smell. I know what it smells like. I smelt it before I'd done my notes and used it. It's almost got an eucalyptusy, woody scent to it. And it's quite a potent scent. It's kind of up here on my scent chart. So down here, ridiculously subtle. In here, kind of your normal. Up the top here, knock your head off style. This is sitting around about 3/4. It has got a woody scent to it. And it's kind of like that breaks away, and then you've got the rosemary sort of scent that comes through it after a time. And the scent from this oil is lasting a good 2 3/4 to 3 hours before it eventually starts dying down, which is fine. It's what normal scents are that I'm used to, kind of anywhere between 2 to 3 hours. But that initial hit is so nice when you put it on. You can literally smell it go straight up your nose, and then for a couple of hours, and then it dies down and everything, and you're left with that sort of rosemary, woody scent. And it's a really nice oil, because all of their oils that they seem to do kind of like have different reasons for their oil. It's not just a beard oil, a beard oil, a beard oil. It's a beard oil that does this, a beard oil does that, and a beard oil that does this. And this one I have used. I've done my test patch on the back of my hand and make sure that I've not had any adverse effects to it, which I haven't. It is leaving my skin and beard feeling very, very soft and nourished and everything. And it's quite a heavy oil once you've got it on, if you know what I mean. It's not very, very light or anything like that. It's quite a heavy oil. And it feels like it's coating each and every, I know it sounds weird, but it feels like it's coating each and every single hair. And it's just such a good product. I love the scent from it. It's real punchy. Even now I've just wiped my hands on my arms and down my jeans as well to try and get rid of that sort of smell before I do the balm. And it is kind of still there. It's dying off now because I've got rid of it. But that is the Benzin beard oil. Absolutely love it. It's such a great job. And it's nice that all of their products that they do are they're all different. They're not the same. So depending on what you're looking for in a beard oil, there's one that kind of like protects it against sunlight. There's another one for a sort of like intense sort of therapy for your beard and stuff like that. I've still got 2 more beard oils to review for them, but it's absolutely brilliant stuff. That is the Benzin. Still smell it, try and get rid of it. A glug of coffee. So, moving on. We have their beard balm. This one is called Raider. The same again, different skull on the front of it. And Turbo Balm Raider will provide fast food and iron protection to your bald beard in any conditions. There's a side of it, right? It almost looks like a comic on the side. I just love the graphics and logos and stuff they're doing on it. And again, on the bottom, you've got when it was cooked, shelf life 2 years, made, store it from 0 to 26 degrees. So that's that on the bottom there. And on the back as well, you've got all of your ingredients, which we shall go through in the middle. So you've got shea butter, whatever you want to call it. It protects beard from ultraviolet radiation and low air temperature. Avocado oil well nourishes, intensely moisturizes, helps to retain moisture in the hair. Jojoba oil restores the hair structure, deeply moisturizes the epidermis. Almond seed oil, it nourishes and strengthens hair follicles and actually is a natural moisturizer. Palm oil, not a great thing to use, but you can get organic palm oil and stuff like that is friendly. I've been doing a lot of research on palm oil and stuff, so depending on where the palm oil comes from, it's not particularly too bad. Palm oil saturates hair with keratin, which contains vitamin E, B and fatty acids. And apricot kernel oil contains zinc, calcium and iron and magnesium, copper. There you go. So inside again, there's the sleeve. You've got your destruction manual, how to use beard balm, and on the back kind of the different products and magnets and stuff like that you get with it. Inside as well you get your sticker. I should move this out of the way just for a second. You get your sticker, and also inside, lucky, you have your magnet too, which is nice. So you can go out and collect the whole set, which I'm going to get a metal plate or something to go in a review room. Inside, just spinning it round so you can actually see it properly, how it's supposed to look when you open it. You've got your beard balm inside. Taking it out, get ready written at the top there. You've got a couple of fast forward stripes. And the same as this on the back. This was cooked 10 of the 3rd, 2019. And even on the back of this, it's got exactly what's in the balm, which is beeswax, grapeseed oil, cosmetic Vaseline. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry, my bad. Shea butter, avocado oil, jojoba oil, almond seed oil, palm oil, apricot kernel oil, and it's also got your beeswax in there as well. And opening it up, sorry, I was looking at the moustache wax there, the first ones I was going to read out. So inside there on the lid, even inside the lid, they've put the kind of same sticker that's on the outside, and it's just so well made. Now you can see where I've used this. The scent on this is allegedly balsam, and also has a scent of a Pinot Noir grape. Now, this is a sweet, fruity scent, and as soon as I took the top off, I used to go on every year when I was like a little kid, and family holidays in the Balearic Islands, Menorca, Mallorca, and places like that every year. And this just, for some reason, kind of you know how you smell a scent sometime and it takes you all the way back? This literally did take me back to when I was a child. And I don't know why, but it was just kind of like one of those scents that I'd smelt before somewhere and hadn't even thought of. And I just took the top off, didn't even know what the smell of. And it was just a stunning scent. I love this. This is possibly, just because it encapsulates, for some reason, what I smelt when I was a youth, is probably one of my favourite smells I've smelt in a product so far. And it's definitely got a sweet grape sort of scent to it with a balsam tone. I don't know what it is invoking in my brain, but I've fallen in love with this scent. It has got just about the right amount of beeswax in there, and remember that when you put your beard balm in, it's designed to keep those sort of little flyaway hairs in check, but it's not actually a styling agent as such, and it's just right amount. The scent on this one is, I was surprised. I was expecting, with balms it's kind of muted a little bit, but this is just in the middle there. It's a beautiful scent, and I'm in love with that scent of the balsam and the Pinot Noir. Really nice matte black sort of tin, and a stunning product. Again, it does what it says on the tin. I'm not going to go into the whole debate about palm oil and stuff like that, because yes, I know palm oil, where you can get it from, is bad, rainforest and places like that, but it can be sourced responsibly and naturally, as opposed to hacking down rainforest. So I'm not going to go into that. So that was the beard balm, the Raider. God, I love that scent. And moving on, we have a moustache wax. It comes in one of these little flip-top tins. Hopefully you can see that all right. This one's called the Bandit. Stronghold, beard wax, moustache wax, whichever you want to use it for. I've used it for moustache wax, which is nice. On the back, because it's metal, it sticks to it, you get your Legend magnet. Move that out of the way. Like I say, it sticks to metal because that's what magnets do, they stick to metal. And even on the back of this, it's got exactly the same things. When it was made, 7th of the 4th, 2019, 45 mils in here. The beard balm, by the way, is a 60 mil tin. Shelf life 2 years, made in Ukraine, store anywhere between 0 degrees Celsius up to 26 degrees. See, that's why I need my glasses so I can read this stuff. Now in here it has beeswax, grapeseed oil, cosmetic Vaseline, shea butter, sheer butter, whatever you want to call it, castor oil, hemp oil, and it has a French scent allegedly. It has almost like what I would call a French kind of perfumey sort of scent. It's quite a feminine scent in this. It's not very slightly perfumed scent. It's quite a nice florally scent. I have no problems at all with it, and it's a very strong hold wax. You do not need much of this. I was, pardon the expression, pissing around with it the other night and handlebar moustaches and curling it and twizzling it and stuff like that. It's good as a beard wax as well. It's got a good hold. You can see I have actually used it and taken a chunk out. And one of the things I didn't realise until I was looked through the website is inside, which I've never seen before on a beard wax or product or anything like that, there is a mirror. So you can see me seeing you, seeing me, seeing you, seeing me, seeing you, which is really handy. So if you do need to top it up during the day, you can keep this in your pocket and you can carry on twiddling it, and it is a decent quality mirror in there as well. It's got moustache wax on it, but yeah, so that's a really nice design as well to have that mirror inside, and I think it feels like it's a glass mirror in there too. So yeah, it's really good moustache wax. I haven't reviewed overly many moustache waxes before. I've got another review coming up soon for a moustache wax from Devilishly Bearded, and I've done one for Beard Pilot as well. But this is a very good moustache wax, good hold on there, nice bit of shine in there. It's not particularly too easy to come out because obviously it's got cosmetic Vaseline in it, but it's a damn good product, and like I say, with that mirror in there as well, just kind of tops it off for me. And it's even better when you get to the prices of these. Now, going through the prices. 45 millilitres, not millimetres, that's the length. 45 mil, £6.75. That's for the moustache wax, beard wax, whatever you want to use it on. Good amount of hold to it. Beard balm, £7.34, yeah, £7.34, sorry, I couldn't read my notes then, even with my glasses on. And all the prices that I'm giving you on this are literally from their website and put straight through a converter first thing this morning into pounds to give you the kind of latest of what roughly you're paying once everything's been converted. And so that's 60 mil for £7.34. And the 50 ml of beard oil, get that out of my way of my face, £8.22. And again, the prices on these for what you actually get in the packaging, the care, the time, the effort that's gone into printing them and everything is absolutely top notch. I love the products from them. And when it comes to scoring them, there's only one score I can give them, which is 20 out of 20, because with the other 4 products that I have reviewed from them, I know with the beard balm, like I've said before, there can be issues with palm oil and stuff like that, but as long as it's sourced sustainably, responsibly and everything else like that, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's been hacked down from a rainforest. But I'm scoring these 20 out of 20 because the scent from that balm is knockout. That does it for me. As soon as I undone that tin a couple of days ago, it took me back to my childhood. The beard oil as well is ridiculously good, and I just think the quality of the beard wax is great, and I love the mirror in there. Now, I hope you guys have enjoyed my review. Any questions or comments, please comment down below. But thank you guys. I will be putting links as well to Scissor Hands. Please give them a check up and a follow. Hope you have a fantastic afternoon. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on looking after each other. Keep on loving each other. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next review tomorrow morning from the Bearded Berserker. Have a great afternoon, guys. Thank you for your time.